Good rising, Indigo Room. Got my candle over here. Good rising, good rising. Come on into the chat. Come on in. How are you all doing today? Good rising. Okay, where am I? Trying to find my video. Good rising, good rising. All right. You know what? Just unplug this. Good rising. Good rising. Hi, Sharon. Hello. Good rising. Good rising. Good rising, Linda. Good rising, Sharon. Hi. Welcome. I'm kind of hyped. That's what I am. I'm kind of hyped for today. Yay. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped. Today we're going to have we're going to have some fun. And I'm looking over there because I can see you all over there. I can see what's going on in the chat because, we got some good news and stuff we're going to share. So come on in. Good rising, good rising. Welcome to the Indigo Room. I'm your host, Sydney Chase, and this is where, what do we do here? We discuss all things spiritual. And by that, I mean that we are non-physical spiritual beings having physical human experiences. Life is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be delicious, even when it's wicky wacky, because it could be wicky wacky sometimes. It could be wicky wickety wackety. Let me just light this. I'm going to light some sage when I light my candle. So there we go. How are you girls doing? How are you ladies doing? Not girls, ladies. How are you ladies doing this morning? This new day? How y'all feeling? With my hands. I finally got my office back. Finally got my office cleaned up. Well, you saw that last week. When we had the show with Amaya. Having Amaya here was kind of cool, wasn't it? It was good. Well, today we're talking about vision boards and treasure maps. I first heard about a vision board, a treasure map, before I heard about a vision board. And then there was mind movies. People wanted to get all fancy schmancy. And Linda says she's welcome in the rain and feeling good. Sharon says, I'm feeling good. All right now, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, Amaya was wonderful. Anyway, so I was up very late this morning preparing for you guys. What did I do with my, oh no, oh there it is. Preparing for you guys today. So we're discussing vision boards, treasure maps, mind movies. Well, if you want to do a mind movie, that's fine. But we're not going to talk about how to create a mind movie today. We're going to talk about how to create a vision board and how to create a treasure map. And when I first heard about treasure maps, or it's also called a Wheel of Fortune, that was from reading Catherine Ponder. And I started reading Catherine Ponder way before I read Neville. I didn't know what a Neville was. I didn't know what Neville Goddard was. And I started reading Catherine Ponder first. I found her first. As a matter of fact, I found her around the same time that I started reading Conversations with God. Has anybody read that book? With Neil Donald Walsh? Hi, Barb. Good rising. Good rising, Barb. Yeah, so somebody was throwing the book out. That's what happened. Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. That's what it was called. And yes, Linda said Catherine Ponder. Yep, Catherine Ponder. She was something else, boy. That woman. Huh? Love me some Catherine Ponder. So when I was getting ready to figure out, how I was going to do the vision boards with you guys, because I've done vision boards several times since, since I started following Law of Attraction. And they are very powerful. They do work, but you have to do something. There's a couple of things you have to do every day in order for it to work. So we're going to talk about that today, but I'm going to show you how to create a vision board. Barb said, yes, I read Conversations with God. I carried that book around with me for I think 2 years straight and just kept rereading and rereading it. Yes, thank you, Linda. Catherine Ponder's books are listed in the description box below. And you can purchase her book, Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. And there's also, if you don't want to buy the book, but you want to get the audio, you can get the audio too. It's in the description below. You can pick it up from Amazon. It's really reasonable, very powerful. And she, like Neville, talks about the prosperity laws that are in the Bible and how to use your imagination, how to visualize. And one of the things that my kids and I used to do is create a wheel of fortune or a treasure map. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And this one is something that Barb says, I also still have a vision board, but it's from a long time ago. Put it together with my granddaughter. Need to do another. Yeah, because what happens is sometimes all the things, they come in and, you rolling and you moving and you grooving and everything on your vision board comes to life, right? It happens. And then you stop doing it. So I've created several vision boards over the years. And I was telling Linda last night, because Linda and I were on the phone last night, jibber-jabbing. And one of the things I was saying to her, I was like, just about everything on my vision board has come to pass. Pretty much everything. Wanted to be an actress, became an actress. Wanted to be in commercials. I was in commercials. I wanted a new car. I got a new car. Even though when I did my car, I did the visualization from Neville, but I also had it on my vision board. So it was a, bing, bing kind of thing. And then I said to her, I said, some of the stuff that's on my vision board from a while ago is just no good. It's no good. Because I had a BlackBerry on that bad boy. Yeah, nobody uses BlackBerries anymore. Right? Does anybody use a BlackBerry? Does anybody use a BlackBerry anymore? I don't think so. So you may want to put your house on the vision board. You may want to put a car on a vision board. As a matter of fact, I was doing a modeling gig one year. And that's when I was on NBC. Remember that? I don't know if any of y'all saw me. I was walking the runway. Oh, my face is so shiny. Look at that. And there was this dress that I really, really wanted to wear. And they weren't sure if I was going to wear this dress or if I was going to wear that dress. And I was like, you know what? I like that green dress, and that's the dress I'm wearing. So I put it on a vision board, and sure enough, I wore that green dress on the show. So they are very powerful. They can work immediately, and sometimes it takes a while for some of the things to work. Oh, my little rabbit fell. Okay. But we're going to talk about treasure mapping. And what's a treasure map? And then we're going to talk about vision boards. And then I'm going to show you how you can make it online. You can make it offline if you want to have it around your house. You want to have it hanging up around your house. Thank you, Linda. Linda says, I remember your modeling on NBC. And the treasure map is what we're going to talk about first. And then we'll go into the vision board. A treasure map or a wheel of fortune is this. Sharon said, I remember when you were modeling. Okay, it's this. Oh, I got it upside down. Sorry. Your wheel of fortune or your treasure map. Now, I don't have anything filled in here because I wanted to show you one. I wanted to show it to you blank. All right. And I was up late last night making this. So Barb said, I saw too you on the Today Show. Oh, you guys remember when I was on the Today Show? Yeah, that green dress. Because I was on it a couple times, but there was one where I was wearing a green dress, and that green dress, I put it up on a vision board so that I could wear it, because that's the dress I wanted to wear. I like that the best. But anyway, this is what a wheel of fortune looks like. And Catherine Ponder talks about this in her book. And so if you want to understand it better, you might want to get the book. Like I said, it's in the description below. Oh, let me put the title of what the title of the show is. And you might want to put it in, check out the book in the description below. But it's a really great book, and it's very powerful. And if you like Neville, or you found anything about Neville helpful in how to use your imagination, and how Neville uses the Bible and talks about, how to create your reality, Catherine Ponder does the same thing. So does Florence Scovel Shinn. We're going to talk about her too, but not today. So your wheel of fortune is something that's fun to do, and you can do this either by yourself or with your children. I used to do it with my kids all the time, a couple times. And Stephen and Sean, I don't know if they remember, but a lot of the things that they put on their treasure map came to pass. They were very skeptical. My kids are skeptical about everything, even today. And they're great manifestors. I talk to them suckers until they're blue in the face, and they still like, yeah, Ma, I don't think that's going to work. I said, just try it. Just do it. I have to say try with them. I said, just try it. And then it works. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to place your representation of what spirit is, what God is, your I am consciousness, your intuition. And you want to put here some sort of affirmation, that connects you to spirit, goddess, whatever you call your higher self, your higher power. You want to put that right in here. And you don't want to put an image of God, but something that represents, because we don't know, there's no image, right? So you want to put something that represents God to you in the center. And then you want to take the circle and break it up into 6 parts. So the 6 parts are spiritual growth, health, your finances or money. That's down here. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Right there. Finances or money. Maybe some sort of vacation or trip that you want to take. So you got spiritual growth, your vacation trips, your money, and finances. And then I can never do this backwards. And then over here is your possessions. Like maybe it's a car, maybe it's a house, maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's shoes, maybe it's that green dress that you like. And then on the other side, you want to put your work, your business and work, things that you want to be doing, have for your business and work. And then health up at the top. So health and fitness would be up there next to spiritual growth. Okay. So once you have your wheel created, I'm going to email this to you guys if you want it to. So if you want a copy of it, I took a picture of it last night, and I can email it to you so you can follow along. But once you have your wheel done, then you want to find pictures and things that represent, or statements. You can put statements in here too, that represent what it is that you are wanting to be, do, have, create, manifest. Okay? And you're going to put this up somewhere where you can see it. All right? And I'm just going to share my screen with you for a hot second. Sharon said, yes, email me. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Guess what I have from doing my Create Your Day? I don't know if I told you all. I didn't burn the sage, did I? I didn't send you any sage. But from doing the Create Your Day exercise, guess what I have? Because you know me. I'm creating. And we right now have, which I put on my Instagram and my Facebook. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen the pictures of the 27-inch monitor and the new laptop that we have and the new keyboard, the wireless keyboard and mouse. That manifested without me doing a thing. And it was sent to the Indigo Room, moi, by an anonymous donor. Well, I know who the donor is, but the donor wants to remain anonymous. So we're going to say thank you very much. Thank you. And this laptop is like a beast. Wait till you see what I can do with the videos now. Amazing. I'm so hyped about it. Okay, so let me get back to the topic. Barb says she wants me to. You want me to email you too? Okay, I'll email you. I'll email you the picture so you know how to create it. And again, what you're going to do is, this is your map, right? You're going to put everything that you want to be, do, and have in this circle. God is the center. Your I am consciousness is the center of all things. Yeah? So everything that you want to be, do, and have is going to come from the invisible to the visible. So you got to have some faith, right? So maybe that's something that you want to have. So maybe you want to have more faith, and you want to create that, and you want to put that in the spiritual growth part. And then maybe you do want to go on some trips. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what you really want to do. Maybe there's something else you can replace trips. Maybe you don't want to travel. That's okay. Nobody says you have to travel. But you want to make sure that spiritual growth, you want to make sure that spiritual growth stays there in the front. This has to stay on the board. Everything else you can switch out to whatever it is that you want to be, do, and have. This is just giving you a starting point, because a lot of times people do not have any idea what it is they want to be, do, and have. They're just like, oh, I don't know. I can tell you, just from doing the Indigo Room all of these years, since 2007, how many people have said to me, Sydney, I don't know what I want. I don't know. And I can't imagine. Well, this helps you imagine this. So if you want to be healthy, maybe you would put on this side, you would put pictures of exercising, or I'll show you what it might look like. Maybe you want to put pictures of exercising or food, or healthy foods and stuff to eat. Maybe it's going to the doctor a little bit more often than you do, and you want to put that there. I don't know. It's up to you. In your work and your business, I think that should stay on here, because a lot of times people are wicky wacky at their jobs. So what do you want to experience at your place of business, at your work? Maybe you have your own business and you want to increase sales, or maybe you want to start your own business and you want to put something here that represents that. Then possessions. Well, we all know what possessions are. So maybe it's a computer, maybe it's a laptop, maybe it's a car, maybe it's a house, You're going to put something in here that represents you moving into the house. Maybe it's that you want to sell your house. Maybe that's something that you want to do. So maybe you want to put something in here that represents the sale of your house, and it was sold and God found the perfect buyer and at the right price. And then maybe you want to put your, maybe you want to put the picture of your new house here and what the new house represents and how you want that to be. And then, what else did I forget? So you can take out vacation or trips, but maybe that's something that you and your family want to do. Okay. Then you're going to put it in a prominent place that you can see it in your home, not someplace that everybody else can see it. This is for you. This is not for you to show the world. This is not for you to go sharing with your friends. This is for you and maybe some of your family members only. Okay. So let me show you what you can do and how you can create your vision board. Linda and I was talking about this last night. So thank you, Linda, for the idea. She's very creative. Linda is amazing. So you want to, if you want to do this, you can create a vision board digitally that would allow you to have it on your phone, have it on your tablet, and have it on your desktop. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you just an example. This is not my vision board, so don't get all hyped, okay? I'm not sharing my vision board with you, my actual one, because that's for me. It's not for you. It's for me. But I'm going to show you an example of some vision boards so you get an idea of what we're doing and how to use Canva. So I created some vision boards on Canva, and then we're going to talk about why it works. It works, and this is something that you need to do with a lot of the visualization that you're already doing, because maybe you can't get a picture in your mind fully of what it is that you want to be, do, and have. I was doing some research. I've been doing research on vision boards. I know they work, but I wanted to share something with you that was pretty powerful. And y'all may not know this or not, but I'm not a big Steve Harvey fan. I'm not. However, you got to give the brother props for what he has created and what he has done in his own experience, right? So as I'm doing my research and as I'm finding stuff, looking for pictures and all this stuff for you guys, I come across a story about Steve Harvey and his vision boards. He's got vision boards all over the place. I didn't even know. He's got YouTube. He's talking about vision board. This is how I create my life, blah, blah, blah. He's a vision board fanatic. So I'm listening to him talk about when he was a kid. This is a story that he tells pretty often. And he was about, I guess he was maybe, I don't know, he was in grade school. I don't know how old he was. And the teacher says to all of the kids to write out what it is that they want to be when they grow up. And Steve Harvey wrote down what he wanted to be. And he wanted to be on television, making people laugh. And he handed it to the teacher. The next day, everybody comes to school, and the teacher's getting ready to share with everybody and tell everybody, read everybody's little scripts and what they want to be when they grow up. And she called Steve up to the front of the class, and she said, Steve, he got all excited because, he thought he was going to be an example. Hey, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. He thought he was going to be an example that the teacher was going to use. And, he was all proud of himself, chest all puffed out. And he got up to the front of the class, and the teacher said, Steve, you wrote this thing out here, what you want to be, who you want to be when you grow up. And he was like, yes, I did. And she said, well, has anybody in your family ever been on TV? And he said, no. And she said, well, has anybody in your family ever, made people laugh or was famous? And he said, no, ma'am. And she said, well, I think you should go back and rewrite this because, that's not going to happen for you. And he got home and his mama was upset with his behind because he got into school, got in trouble at school because the teacher sent him, came home and sent a notice or whatever that he was clowning in class. His father told him and the mother and the father got into a little bit of an argument about why he can't, why is it a big deal that he can't be on TV? And the mother had no sense of vision at the time. And the mother and father started arguing. And the father came back and took Steve. They told Stephen to go back into the room. Steve, go into the room. He just knew he was going to get a whooping. And his father came back there and told him and said to him, what made you write that? He was like, well, Dad, everybody wanted to be like a basketball player and this and that. And that's not what I want to do. So he said, well, you go ahead and write down that you're going to be a basketball player and you bring that to school tomorrow. But what I want you to do is take that paper that you said, what you wrote, what you want to be, do, and have, and you put it in your nightstand and you take it out every morning and you look at it and you read it out loud and you say, thank you, God, for allowing me to be on TV and making people laugh, something to that effect. I want you to read it every day when you wake up and before you go to bed. And I want you to say it out loud. Thank you, God, and then read your statement every day. He did that every day for years. And you know what he's doing right now? You know what he wound up doing? You know what Steve Harvey wound up doing, right? Being on TV, making people laugh. So I'm saying this to you because it is so important that you look at your treasure map every day. Just like you use your imagination, you go into your imagination at night every day. You have to do it every day. And I'm not just saying once a day. Be like Steve Harvey and do it twice a day. Put it someplace you are going to see it every single day, right? Put your treasure map up someplace that you can see it every day. That's why I say put it on your phone, put it on your laptop as a desk, as a wallpaper, and put it on your tablet, put it on your wall, put it on your bedstand, and thank God. Remember when I told you about me getting locked out of my house and I said, thank you, I am. And the thing popped open. So you want to say thank you every day to your God self, to your I am consciousness. Thank you, I am, for A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever you got on your vision board or your treasure map. So we're going to move into, I was talking about Steve Harvey, Jackie, sorry. We're going to move into Canva and how you can create your vision board online. And it's free. Canva is free. It doesn't cost you anything to go to Canva. And where are you going to get the pictures from? You can Google pictures, and that, does take a little bit of time. And I go to Pixabay, and Canva has a whole lot of pictures that are free. Okay, so we're going to go to canva.com and pixabay.com. I forgot to pull Pixabay up. And then I'll show you what it looks like and how to use it if you've never used it before. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit longer, this one, because you're going to be learning a little bit of stuff. Before. Oops. Okay. Why did I got unmuted. Oh, that's why. All right, so you're going to go to canva.com and pixabay.com. So I'm going to share my screen with you right now so that you can see. We're going to go to Canva first. Okay. Can you guys see my Canva? Is that clear? Are you able to see Canva? I can see it. I just want to make sure that you're seeing it good. It looks like it's coming up okay. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to take myself out of the picture for a minute, and I'm just going to use the big screen. So it's a little bit, takes up more room. Okay, so this is what Canva looks like. Okay, good. And let me get over to the home screen. Okay, so you can see on the left, you can create a design. Canva is free to become. I'm not affiliated with Canva, but you can come on here and you can get a free account and you can create your vision board. So this is what the Wheel of Fortune looks like after it's done. That's what it looks like. I know it looks brown, but because I took the picture in the middle of the night, I was up late last night. But if you let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh, there we go. All right. That's the first one. There, can you see that now? Hi, Wanda. All right, so that's what your Wheel of Fortune or your treasure map looks like. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Spiritual growth is right here at the top. That we're not taking out. You got health. We already went over that. And then your I am consciousness, whatever you want to affirm, is in the middle. And you're going to pull pictures in from Canva. Okay. So Canva allows you to upload photos. So you would click over here and you would upload photos to the application. So you want to open up your files. You can do this also on your phone. You don't have to have a laptop in order to create a digital treasure map or vision board. And you will upload the pictures that you find on Pixabay, which I'm going to share with you again. Show you. But these are pictures that I just found. And so what you would do is take the picture that you like. You're going to resize it. Make it smaller. It's really easy to use. And then maybe you put the picture over here on your finances. And that's it. And you're done. And if you're going on vacation and maybe you want to go to Paris, mine is already in here. But let's say you want to switch that out because you already went to Paris and you don't want to go to Paris. You're like, Sydney, I already been there already. I don't like Paris anyway. I don't want to go. But I really want to go to a beach. Okay. So this is a picture that I took the other day when I was out at the beach. I uploaded it to my Canva. And you just resize it, bring it down, pop it over there. Done. Does that make sense? Okay. So maybe you got, like I said, you're a guy who wants to have some new suits. You would put that in your possessions. Maybe you want to open up a grocery store. You put that over here or whatever business that you want. And you find the pictures first. So you're going to go out and I would say find the pictures that you want. Put them in a folder on your hard drive or in your phone, and then just upload the pictures that you want to use. This is the Maldives. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? And that's someplace that I do want to go. All right. So I would put that in my vacations or my trips. All right. So I'm going to move out of here because I would spend too much time in this particular section already. And I'm going to come over and we're going to go into creating an actual vision board. So I want you to just pay attention, get hyped up, because this is what you're going to be doing this week. This is your homework. So we're going to go back into Canva, okay? And I'm going to share with you what a vision board, and I have a template, but here's the thing. You don't have to use my template. This is something that I created just so that you can get an idea of what it looks like, but there are plenty of templates here that you can use, or you can just, freeform it, okay? So again, you would go over to the left side of the menu. You have your uploads, you got your pictures, you know what pictures, oh look, remember my picture with my coat. You got your pictures, and you can create folders, but again, that's for premium, okay? So if you don't mind having things all over the place and you want to do this for free, don't worry about the folders. So you want to upload your photos, upload whatever it is that you want to be, do, and have. And you can change the background if you like. You can put any background or color. I just made mine white for time's sake. And this is where you can put texts in. You can put any kind of text. And when you click on the words that you want to use, which says my vision board, I am worthy to receive all that I envision for me. You want to put something affirming, right? We use our I am statements. You want to use your I am statements. You want to change the font, you can go ahead and do that. It's a ton of fonts over here on the left side that you can change your fonts to. Right now I'm using Archivo Black. And to create your collage, you want to go over to grids. Okay? And all of these different grids are available, and you can just drop the photos in the grid. It's really that simple. So I created this one last night for you guys so you could see what a vision board might look like. And I'm going to pull it up, make it bigger so you can see it a little bit better. And this right now is also on my desktop. Let me see if that'll show up. Nope, it doesn't. But you can put it on your desktop. So you drop the picture, you created the collage or the grid for your collage right here. This is the one that I used down here in the bottom. Just want you to give an idea of what it looks like. And then you just start dropping your pictures in that represent what it is that you want to be, do, and have. Now, here's the thing. If you know what your home looks like or something that resonates with you, try to get as close to what it is that you really, really want and put it in there, okay? Because you want to get the visual. I really love that picture of my home. I don't know. I'm still debating if I really want that particular one, but I'm really enjoying that. Maybe you want to, like I said before, exercise more. Maybe you want to start doing yoga. Then put a picture of the type of exercise that you want to be doing. Maybe you want to lift weights. Then find a picture, and if you go over here to photos, you will see that these are photos that are free for you to use right here on Canva. So if you wanted to type in fitness, maybe, oops, sorry about that. Fitness. There's some photos. Now maybe I want to switch out. Close. I have to reload my design. But maybe I wanted to switch out I am exercising. Let me take this out of here. and put in somebody lifting weights. Okay, I'm going to reload my page. Reload. And you want to put in somebody that's exercising, lifting weights. Maybe it's somebody that's running. Whatever it is that is important to you or something that you want to do, then do it. Let me tell you, I used to have a picture of this girl. First of all, she was a white woman, okay? Because I couldn't find a body because of this was before I had Canva, all right? And I took a picture of a white woman and her body, and I put my face on top of it. And it was slim and trim, and eventually I slimmed down. This is where I am because I found Dr. Sabi, and his techniques worked, and I'm back down to my health. You don't want to make it so harsh, because sometimes you can get sick. So you want it to be as positive as possible. You don't want to say, well, I'm just losing weight, because the universe will find the easiest, quickest route for you sometimes. And it may not be fun. So you want to be as positive when you're creating your vision board as possible. And you're eating healthy. So what does that represent? Maybe you like to go eat out with friends. Maybe you want to go out more. So you want to show something that shows that you have a lot of friends. So get fun, get specific, find the pictures. I am love. Maybe you want to be in a relationship with someone. So find something that represents that. Maybe you want to become an artist, or a writer, or a singer, or a violinist, or a pianist, or whatever it is that you want to be doing. You're going to put it here on your vision board. So this particular grid has a picture of, about 8 different things. But when I was showing you the collage, showing you the grid over here in the section of the elements, they get big, and you can put in as many as you want, as many photos as you want. Okay. So this one I like. I am in Maldives because, I'm going to put that on my other vision board for me that I like. And put the car that you want to drive. Find the car that you like and put that in there. I like a Cadillac Escalade. That's just me. Don't get on me. Don't judge me. You Prius people. I like it because I'm a big girl. All right. And that's the kind of car I would now like to drive. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm going to come out of that, and I'm going to go into doing the show you how to do the vision board. Excuse me. Show you how to do the vision board that's just free forming. All right. It's just free forming. Okay, what's going on in the chat, yo? Hey, Wanda, how you doing, girl? Hello, Wanda. Thank you, Linda. It's the third image. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that correctly. So Wanda says, I love it. Barb says, I do yoga. I highly recommend. I do 2 classes a week and daily at home. That's awesome. Sharon says, I cannot wait to start my homework. Wanda says, I'm at work now, but I think I will start this evening. Good. You should start it this evening. Okay. So now you can also do a little free forming. Like if you don't want to use the collage that happens to be on Canva, what you can do is just do your own thing. So I'm going to show you how to do your own thing really quickly. Oops. Okay, hold on. Let me close this out so I don't confuse myself anymore with all of these tabs being open. Okay, let's close this down. All right, so let me get back over here so I can show you, okay, how to do it. Just do it all regular schmegula. Okay, so here we have, again, some of the things in here are for me, all right? And some of them I just picked at random, okay? So I can't say to you, you can't say to me, oh, Sydney, you're gonna do that. You're gonna be this. Nah, no. Some of the stuff I did, I just grabbed photos, but some of the stuff is actually from my own vision board. Because it was getting late last night, and I was like, all right, let me just pull my own Diego pictures in because I'm tired. The girl's tired, right? Okay, so what you would do is, again, you just pull pictures in from wherever you want. Okay, drop them in. You go to the side of the pictures where you uploaded, and you just drop photos in, or you can look for photos. Okay. Now, I am going to tell you one of the trips I'm going to take, and I think I've already said that to you, is to Africa. And so when I went and searched for Africa, what do I want to do when I go to Africa? I want to see elephants, and I want to go on a safari. So I grabbed a picture that was free and dropped it on my vision board. Maybe you just want to feel good. You want to be able to feel relaxed. This represents feeling relaxed, feeling joyful, feeling chill to me. Maybe you want to redo your bedroom. Maybe you want to redo your apartment. Grab some ideas that look great. It's like window shopping, basically, except there's a result that happens. Maybe there's, like I said, a new house. I'm going to tell you how I got that coat that I'm wearing. This coat right here. Let me pull this up to the front. This coat right here. Okay. Because I'm really getting pretty powerful in my imagination with a lot of different things. Some stuff I'm still kind of wicky wacky on, but some stuff I'm getting good at. All right. And I went into the shopping with a friend of mine. She wanted to go shopping for herself. I was like, okay, we'll go shopping. And she wanted to take me out to dinner. Okay, cool. All right. That works for me. So I helped her, look for clothes for herself because she wanted to zhuzh up her outfits. My good friend, Janet. And I'm going to tell you how I met Janet. It was on a lark, really. But she's a fun person. I love her too, very dearly. But we went into the store. I saw this coat, this mustard coat, and I fell in love with it. And I was like, oh my God, I just need to try it on. Because for me, it helps me to imagine. So I put the coat on. I'm going to tell you, and I said this many times in the Indigo Room, I hated window shopping because I always used to feel like it was a waste of time for me because I never had the money to be able to do, and have what I wanted. And so I didn't like going window shopping. It used to tick me off. Really, I used to get annoyed. People are like, I don't want to window shop. Okay, so now I go in and I see stuff that I like and I touch it. I feel it because I'm going to bring it back into my imagination and I'm going to feel that sucker real. And I'm telling you, in less than an hour, that coat was on my back being bought for me by my friend. I didn't ask for it. When we finished shopping with her, for her, she said to me, Sydney, and I wasn't even thinking about her buying it for me. I literally was thinking about myself buying it for me. And she said, Sydney, let's go let's get something for you. And I was like, no, here I am, blocking my blessing. I said, no, we came out here shopping for you. You're going to take me out to dinner. You do enough. I'm having a good time with you. I'm enjoying you. She was like, no, I'm not going to be doing this all the time. She said, but right now, let's get this coat for you. Let's get the coat. I was like, oh, okay. All right. And so the coat was gotten. So now maybe you want to go on a yacht and you've never been on a yacht before. Maybe you want to own a yacht. I don't know how long it's going to take. It might take years. It might not. But you have to have a plan. You have to start somewhere. And so you're going to put that on your vision board. Can you tell I'm obsessed with kitchens? Can you tell? Can you tell that? I'm obsessed with big kitchens. I love them. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. I'm going to come back to you. And Jackie says she's starting yours tonight. Good, great. You should definitely start yours tonight. Yay! Wanda says, I'm pumped up now. Now, if you want help with your vision board, This is only for my Indigo Room regulars. You can email me at theindigoroom.org and I will help you. If you need a vision board created, I can do that for you, but you have to tell me what it is you want to put on there. I can create it really quickly, but it's not free. It's not going to be free for me to create it for you. Not if you want me to literally do the work and then send it to you, because maybe you don't have time right now to create your own vision board, but you know what you want to be, do, and have. You can find the photos, you can send them to me, and I will create a vision board for you or a treasure map for you that you can place on your desktop, on your phone. I have, I put the vision board that I created as an example on the phone. I don't know if you can see it. And so that's something that, you know, you'll be able to see every day. Okay. That's the home screen, and then in the background, it's also in the background on the as a wallpaper on the screen. So you can do that on your desktop as well. So let me see if I can share the desktop with you real quick. And another place I'm going to share with you is where you can get pictures. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my entire screen with you and then show you. Can you see that? This is what your desktop might look like. So it's in your face every day. So this is what you have to do every day. You have to see it every day, every single day, twice a week, even if you're at your job on your job computer. You want to put that on your desktop. You can do that. You know, some places allow you to do that. I know my Metropolitan Opera used to allow us to be able to, you know, personalize our computers, or our desktops, or our laptops, or our cell phones. So that's something that you're going to see every day, and you want to be able to see it every day. You want to put it up if you are creating something. I think you should create it on your phone, your desktop, your tablet. But I also think that you should definitely create one that you can put up on your wall that you can see. Maybe it's in the kitchen, maybe it's near your bed. I think probably by your bed is perfect, because it will remind you to do this every night as you drift off to sleep. And then you'll see it in the morning, just like Sea Party. So I'm going to show you real quick where Pixabay is, and then I'm going to let you guys talk amongst yourselves. But Pixabay is a place that I use to get photos as well. And they are also free. You can use these. I use this a lot for the thumbnails that I create for the Indigo Room. And I will put, usually I'll put the link right back to the site and to the artist that created it. So I'm going to log in real quick. And you can just type the images that you want to see. So let's say meditation. Let's do meditation. Now the top part, those pictures are by Shutterstock and they are not free. So if you're not paying for them, don't click on the top part. But if you scroll down, you'll see that there's all types of different photos that represent meditation. Okay. And then you just click on one that you like. Let's click on her real quick. And it says free download. You click on free download and you try to pick the smallest one, and then you download it and you save it as a JPEG file or a PNG file. Save it to a folder, create a folder on your laptop, save the photo, keep it moving. What else do you want to do? You want to look at kitchens? Yeah, let's look at kitchens. Let's look at interior kitchens, because I love kitchens. I love them. All right. I love this one right here. I think this one is hot. So I would download this, you know, because I want my kitchen to look like that. Whatever it is that you want to be, do, and have, whatever it is that you want to create, you can find a photo here in Pixabay. I kid you not, there's millions of them. So if you're stumped for ideas, this is a place to get your ideas. All right. So it's pixabay.com, canva.com, and that is where you can find the photos that you like. And then just use Canva. Use the Canva to bring the pictures in, upload them, and then put them in your vision boards. Does that make sense? Everybody? Yes, Linda, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Once you create, let me go back real quick. Let me do that real quick. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Once you, let me go back to Canva real quick. Hot second. Once you finish what you've created, you go over to the right here and you click download. And also you can reposition pictures. So say I want to bring this to the back. I want to put this in the back because I want the photo of the house to be on top. I want to position it and I bring it forward. And that just pushes my picture back a little bit. And you can do the same thing with other photos as well. So it's like a collage that you're creating. It is a collage, not like a collage. And you can create duplicate pages. So if you want to add another page, you can do that. You want to add more in the background, you want to create a second vision board, you can do that. Nobody says you have to have one. You can have many for all different topics, all different subjects. Okay? And then you want to click download. And I have 3 pages. Maybe I don't want to download them all. I only want to download the first one. So I click page 1, hit done, and then hit download. And it will download right to my hard drive. You can do that as well on your phone. I'm going to show you real quick how you can do it on your phone. So it's downloading, it's preparing my design, and it's putting my design into my laptop, and I'm saving it. So that's how you save it, and that's how you get it to your hard drive. You go to your folder. I don't know if I named it. I think it's Photo Collage Untitled. Is this the one I just did? I don't know. No. Anyway, so you find it, you figure out where it is on your hard drive. Is this it? No. All right. You figure it out where it is. And just remember where you saved it. Okay? All right. And bye, Wanda. Bye. We'll connect on Wednesday. Okay, so real quickly, on your cell phone, okay, you can download Canva, go to Google Play for Android, or go to Google Play Store for Android, or, I'm not sure where you go for iTunes to get your apps. Go to the App Store for iTunes and go to Canva. That's what it looks like. Oops. It's a little C on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it right there, the C. Okay. And then the same application that I have here on my desktop, I actually have on my phone. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And all of the designs that I made in the desktop are now saved on my phone. So you can just download it to your phone and save whatever you want to save. Okay? So you can download the app and you can create vision boards. Run amok. Have fun. Create as many vision boards as you want in your phone, on your desktop, and save them. And the same thing that I saved here is I was able to save on my phone, and I put it on my phone. So you can have your vision board on your laptop. You can see it every day. It's on your phone. And thank God. That's the important thing. Thank God. Thank I am consciousness. Remember to be thankful before it manifests. Be thankful. Say, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what you must do every day. You must look at it every day, and you must be thankful for the manifestation every day. Because remember, when we talk about Neville says that his brother imagined the name Goddard and Sons on that building for 2 years. Some of us can't do imagination work for 1 week without getting Wicky Wacky. Okay? He did it for 2 years. Every day. Twice a day. When he was going to his job and when he was coming home from his job. And today, right now, in 2019, Neville Goddard and Sons, that business, it's called Goddard Enterprises now. I believe that's the name of it. But I looked it up. It's still in business, and they're still making multi-millions of dollars every year. So can you afford or not afford to create a vision board? They work. They absolutely 100% work, just like creating in your imagination works. May take time on some things, and some things may manifest right away. But don't you want to have things change? Just saying. Don't you? So if it takes 2 years, who cares? If it takes 10 years, who cares? As long as it happens. But it cannot happen without you. You are the operant power. You make it work. So get busy and create your treasure map and your vision board. All right. So you guys have anything else you want to share before we roll up out of here? No, I'm only kidding. So I do want to say thank you to the Indigo Room, one of our Indigo Room donors, who's Nancy Holzner. I met Nancy in a group chat. Well, it was an email group back in the day when I was rolling with Abraham Hicks, and she and I became friends online first, and we would email each other. She found me. She thought I was an amazing person because of my posts in this group. And we became friends, and her husband used to send me a birthday present every year. He never met me, never knew me from a can of paint. And every year he would, Steve, happy birthday, Steve Holden. It just happened a couple of weeks ago. But even when he passed away, after he passed away, I got a package one day. Oh my God, I'm going to get all teared up. Hold on. I was really injured. I hurt my back. And I was having a really wicky wacky day. And I went outside, heard the doorbell. I think I heard the doorbell or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember now. And there was a package on the front porch. I was living with my friend Kelly at the time. God bless Kelly. Kelly Kinnick. Y'all, if you don't know Kelly Kinnick, you can follow her on my Facebook. She's an awesome being. She took me in when nobody else would. I told you I've been homeless before. But anyway, I went out and there was this package addressed to me. Now, I didn't purchase a package. I wasn't looking for a package. I mean, I didn't know anybody was sending me a package. And there was no name on the package. And every year he would send me, because he heard, I don't even know how he heard this. I don't even know where he got this message from. But he would send me what are those Fabre chocolates, with the hazelnuts in them, all wrapped up in gold, those really big balls of chocolate. And I opened up the box, and there was this huge box of these chocolates. And I just went, I was stunned, because he's the only person that would send them to me, Steve. And he was already gone. He had already left. He had already transitioned. So I was like, this can't be him, This can't be. And I reached out to Nancy, and she didn't know anything about it either. But apparently what he did, he was really sick. He got really sick, and he had diabetes, and he was sending gifts to all of his friends before he passed away. And I never met him. My goodness, I didn't mean to cry. But anyway, thank you, Indigo Room, Nancy Holzner. So I wanted to share that Steve story, because Nancy is my good friend. So if you're interested in a coaching session, you can email the Indigo Room. I'm not going to cry with you, though. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. I might get emotional. But you're interested in a coaching session, you can email the Indigo Room at theindigoroom2@gmail.com. The fundraiser is still going on. If you'd like to donate to the Indigo Room to help the Indigo Room grow, please. The fundraiser ends October 3rd. You can visit us on the indigoroom.org to contribute to that if you'd like to. And if you'd like to subscribe to the Indigo Room, you're new here, you've never been to the Indigo Room before. Okay, I gotta clean my face. You've never been to the Indigo Room before. You can become a subscriber, and you can subscribe to the channel by clicking the link in the right-hand corner over there. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be, see, right. It's gonna be right over there. I have this problem every week. It's going to be right there, and you can subscribe and come and join us during the week. We'll be here on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Sorry about this week. I was delayed. I couldn't get back home quick enough. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the links are in the channel banner. And again, you can visit the indigoroom.org. You can also pick up your Indigo Room mug and manifestation journal. We're going to be talking about that in the coming weeks on how to use it. So if you don't have one, you want to get one. Okay. And I do want to thank you for being here with me. And oh, goodness gracious. You're having so much fun. Okay, you're just watching. Linda has a tip. If you still haven't found your photos for your vision board, okay, hold on a second. Let me just take this stuff off of here. Let me close this off. Okay, so Linda says, if you haven't found your photos for your vision board, but have seen something in a magazine, take a photo of it on your phone. That's a good idea, because you can always upload the photos right to your vision board. Right to Canva. So maybe you see something out in the street, and that's a great thing, Linda. You see something out in the street, or, like my coat, or a car that you like, take a photo of it, put it on your vision board, upload it to Canva. Very simple, quick and easy. Barb said, thanks, Sydney. I'm glad to be doing this again, and for your help. Linda, say thank you every day, all day long. That's right. Thank you. So I'm going to go into Canva and send you guys whatever it is that you want. If you want the actual the actual template that I created that says I am worthy to receive all that I envision for me. If you want that template, I will email it to you. But you have to email me at theIndigoRoom.org because, like, you know, I don't remember everybody's email address, and I try to organize it, and sometimes, you know, things get wicky wacky. So if you want me to email you, just send me a little notice at theIndigoRoom2@gmail.com, and right from Canva, I can share it with you and email it to you. So I do want to thank you all for joining me here today, and get out there, create your vision boards. And next week, we're going to be talking about a really interesting topic. Is God money? And is money God? Whoa. Okay. And if you like some other tips on manifesting that we have shared in the Indigo Room, like the 30-day recording challenge, or you want to use the I Remember When technique, just click the videos as they appear here after the video is over, and you'll be able to take a look at those. And also, if you want to follow along on Neville Goddard Resurrection, that will pop up too. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here today. I love you, and I'll see you on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Bye. If you still want to hang out afterwards, we can do that too. But I'm going to end the recording. Bye.